Okay, are we lining up? Perfect. All right, so what were you saying? What's going on?
So, when I was living in Norwich, probably like 6 months ago, walked out to go to work one morning, and I was like, oh, why is my car on the curb? And I'm like, I didn't park like that. I would never park like that. So then I walked around to the other side, and my back seat was in my front seat. A drunk driver, hit 5 cars, and I guess mine was the last one. And
What?
yep, the whole thing was totaled.
When was this?
3 or 4 months, maybe 6 months ago. It was over the summer.
Okay.
So, and then there's like just a card on my front window from the police being like, oh, here's your police report. Give us a call if you have any further questions.
I'd be like, why didn't anybody knock on my door?
Exactly. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I screamed so loud. I was so angry.
Well, that's crazy.
Exactly.
Did you have like a new car too?
Yeah, a brand new car.
My God.
And it was leased, and it was this whole big thing. But and then they never found the person, so thank God I have full coverage.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, you have to have full coverage.
Yeah, I would have been completely fucked. But so thankfully, my uncle has Alzheimer's. So he's no longer driving. So I bought his SUV Lexus.
Oh, nice.
Made out on the deal.
That's not bad. What kind of car was your other car?
A Mazda.
Okay.
That was my baby. But it was like the first car I bought on my own. Like,
Aww.
I know, and I loved it.
That just figures. Car accidents definitely suck. I've been in a couple, not fun.
Yeah, and like thank God I wasn't in it, and it could have been a lot worse. But it was just not what I wanted to wake up to go to work. And they called my job. I'm like, hey, I'm like really sorry about it.
I have no car.
I don't have a car.
It's totaled.
They're like,
the back seat is in the front seat.
I like sent them pictures. They're like, oh my God, you weren't joking.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope, totally was not joking.
It's totally the truth. Somebody smashed it.
Yeah. I like called my landlord. I was like freaking out. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, this happens all the time. I'm like, so why do you not have parking in the back?
Like put a barrier up or something.
Like you should have parking in the back.
Or what is that called? Put a checkpoint over here.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Good old Norwich. So now I'm like paranoid wherever I park.
Well, I mean, it just sucks because you just never know. Drunk driving or whatever. That could happen anywhere at any time and all the things. But definitely not something that, you expect to happen.
Never in a million years ever thought.
Yeah.
And it was so funny. Not funny, but it was weird. So that night, me and my fiance were smoking. And we were like, I was like hearing things, and I was like, you know, it'd be funny. I'm like, if someone was stealing my Caliber, what are the things called? The Caliber underneath the car that everyone's been stealing.
Catalytic converter?
Yeah, one of those. I'm like, imagine they're stealing that from my car, and then the next morning it
was oh man, and you're like, Carnival.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my gosh.
I was pissed.
All right, now you're gonna process here, and then let me just check the ones in the back. So has that been the craziest thing that's happened to you since when you were living over there? If that's not crazy enough, but
I know. I mean, I've moved so much. It's just like I'm done.
You're done moving. What was the hardest part like with moving for you?
It's just the packing, unpacking, getting everything settled. What am I going to take? What am I not going to take? And then I buy new things in each house. So I'm like, I'm going to do it different this way. I'm going to do it different this way.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah. No, like I'm looking forward to when I definitely get to move again though. That's for sure.
How long have you been at your place?
About over 10 years now.
Okay, so yeah.
And I'm so over it. Yeah. I'm not a condo person anymore. I want my own yard. I want to be able to do my own thing.
Exactly.
And
And that's my thing. Like, I want to buy a house next, but it's like, where? Like, where, I don't know where.
I feel like if you're going to plan on having a family or something like that, like in kids, make sure like you live where the school system that you are interested in, because if not, you could be stuck and not like, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And like, I'm willing to travel. Like, if I have to travel to work, or even if I could work at the Yale in New Haven, if I want to go out that way or whatever. So we'll see.
Cool. That's pretty nice. Yeah, because so you've been a nurse now, because you're a nurse. How long have you been a nurse?
20.
I almost thought you were about to say 20-something years. I'm like, what lotion are you using?
2012, I started nursing school, so I want to say 2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how many years is that? Do the math for me, please.
8 years.
Yeah.
I was using my fingers.
Yeah. All right. And you've been like a nurse, like where you're posted up somewhere for a long time, and you've been traveling. Which one do you like the best?
I like posting. Well, it's like the best of both worlds. Because it's nice to be able to go everywhere, but it's also nice to just like know you're in this one spot forever.
Okay,
so because they could call you and be like, you're going to Pennsylvania next week.
Yeah, that would be.
And it's like you have to go find an apartment. You have to go. They pay for everything, but it's like you have to do the work.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a lot.
It's kind of nice though, because I remember like moving when I was doing hair. It's like I had to start all over again.
Yes.
I feel like when you're a nurse, it's nice because you can either make the same or better money.
Exactly.
You know, so at least you don't have to worry about.
And now like travel nurses are making so much money.
That's what I heard.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, I like everybody's like they're so desperate to get nurses in, like they're giving you guys.
I know. It's a lot.
And that's not something you'd want to do even for a year, just to.
I did it, and it's like I've been moving so much lately. I think I just need to settle for a little bit, and then I'll go back to it.
What is the like craziest thing you've seen being a nurse?
Someone that's gotten like shot and stuff. It's a lot to see.
Yeah.
And then it's like, for me, it's hard for me to like separate work from home. So like I'll take it home with me, and that's why I don't really like doing that, like the emergency room type of stuff.
Okay.
So I'd rather be in a specialty.
Okay, what's your specialty now?
So ophthalmology. So I've been working with ophthalmology, I want to say, for the last 5.5 years, and I love it.
Okay, well, I should talk to you because this eyeball pops out.
Does it?
Of the socket, literally.
When did that start?
When my son was first born.
Did you ever go to a doctor?
I finally did after it happened the third time.
Wait, can you take it out yourself?
No, like it's like if I rub my eye the wrong way, it just pops out.
Yeah.
And the last time it happened during like not such a great time for something like that to happen, and it popped out. And so I go to an eye doctor now. I have to get like some blood work done.
Yeah.
And what else is it that I have to do? A CAT scan.
Yes.
Because they just want to make sure
that it's nothing exactly
or whatever. But
so now, where do you go?
It's someplace over in Niantic, in that little plaza. Like if you're at the Four Corners on the left-hand side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it Norwich Ophthalmology?
No, it's a woman's name. I'd have to look at my phone.
Okay.
Famigilo.
Okay.
Oh, well, you know where Flanders, you know where Tri-Town is?
Yeah.
And then say if you're facing where the shack is.
Okay.
It's on the left-hand side. It's like watercolors is in there. There's like a veterinarian office.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I know who.
Yeah, so.
Because I know that Norwich Ophthalmology has like 3 locations: Niantic, Waterford, and Norwich.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Which I used to work for them.
I'll look it up. I'll look up her name because they actually called me to make an appointment.
You don't put that off.
She's like, I need you to have your eyeball. I'll be like, hold on.
Because you'll be seeing me at Outlet.
I'll have them like, I'm going to have to turn you this way. Cause...
There's 1 second.
She's like, if you can't get in there, she was like, I will get you in my office. She's like,
ASAP.
Get your eyeball checked.
I will pick you up.
Yeah.
And I will take you.
Yes.
I know where you live now.
I know we're neighbors now.
I know.
That's convenient. So if I ever get sick, I'm calling you, and if
or
you ever
if your eyeball pops
exactly.
out.
Yeah, or when my eyeball pops out. All right, I'm gonna put you underneath.
Okay.
Let me pause this.